I can see why people are into it though. It's pretty fucking
very creative and varied album.
Oh shit, this is amazing.
Separate meanings.
This is amazing.
And it's one of those things that in this new album, it's so much more noticeable.
I, the Pope of Metal, hath returned to pass more judgment on these little Japanese girls singing J-pop over heavy metal music. Listen not to false prophets like Jared Dines, the so-called metal preacher. To think his church would worship Ronnie James Dio instead of Ozzy Osbourne as their god. Shameful. Let us review Babymetal's latest release, Metal Galaxy. But first, let me get out of this stupid costume. This seems fucking hot. Jesus Christ. So Babymetal's first single was released a good minute ago, but I didn't want to say anything about it until the entire album was released. I've also been busy moving to a different state and trying to write these scripts without internet installed in the house. So as usual, I'm coming into the topic fashionably late, but let's not delay anymore and get right into it. So Future Metal is the first song in this album, and I have to say it does a really good job of introducing the whole album, both because it hypes me up and it gives a good representation of what the rest of the album will sound like, which is a really kind of feel-good, uplifting kind of metal instead of just really heavy all the time. Oh my god, I love this song. The visuals in the music video, the Eastern influence, and just the overall aesthetic in the song. It's so fucking groovy. Oh, it's really hard to fight that urge to not dance. And the vocals, of course, are delivered flawlessly by Sue Metal. She's just such an amazing singer. The fuck is this? Is this fucking pirate metal on a Babymetal album? Why? I swear to god that pirate metal along with Viking metal, goblin metal, and other things that have absurdly specific topics are just the lowest tier genres of metal. Like, how much material can you get out of that? Every song is about, arg, I'm a pirate, or arg, I'm a Viking, or arg, I'm a goblin. Like, it's just fucking stupid. So when I see this in an act as good as Babymetal, I get offended. Like, it's not even done that well. The na 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 na, it just sounds fucking cheesy. The pirate guy's vocals sound like shit. Pirate instruments just don't mix well with metal. The fuck was that? Oh my god, the outro sounds so fucking retarded. Okay, so let's move on to a brand new song, and this song is called Brand New Day. I just said brand new song, and it's called Brand New Day. Huh. It's like a pun or something. Oh my god, I love this so much. I don't know how, but they made this song feel so good to listen to. The song is pretty heavy, but it makes me want to feel so happy and snap my fingers along to it. Who would have known that finger snaps work so well with metal? If you listen to the guitar riffs, it kind of just sounds like they wrote a regular J-pop song and then just transposed the notes onto an electric guitar, and it just worked out perfectly. Pretty interesting. What the? Is this Mexican metal? I can't believe this. As a Mexican, I feel offended. Why isn't this song more Mexican? Like, throw in a fucking tuba in there, some fucking accordion, you know, some fucking maracas, you know what I'm saying? Seriously, the parts of the song where they use Mexican instruments sound so good that I kinda wish that they did more with it. The acoustic guitar, the trumpets, the percussion, it's all so well done. I wonder if they drew any inspiration from bands like Il Niño, since incorporating Mexican elements into their music is kind of their thing. And if not, I wonder if they would have benefited from drawing inspiration from that band, since they always incorporate those elements really well. Anyway, I really like this song, both the regular parts and the Mexican sounding parts. Okay, so here's the next song, and it's called Papaya. Now this sounds pretty epic. Oh my god, that voice. This song, it makes me wanna not necessarily get in a mosh pit and like kill people, but just get up and move. I feel like it'd be so epic to see this band live and share that energy with other people. I wanna say vibe with other people, but when I think of the word vibe, I imagine people doing something really low key or like smoking weed together. If vibing means to share the same kind of energy with other people in that kind of low energy environment, then I think the proper word for what happens at metal concerts when everybody's emotion is like, ah, would be hyper vibing. Yeah, that's a word I just made up, and you know what? I like it, so I'm gonna start using it. The fuck? Who's this guy? I guess this would be the feature of the song F-Hero. I hate this part of the song. It was sounding so good, and then this guy just comes in and wrecks it. He's adding a layer of rasp to his voice, but it just makes it sound retarded. And I don't like the way this guy raps. It just sounds like chocolate. Now this song is nice and heavy, but also stylish. I really like this song, and I think it's because it has more of a nu metal influence to it. It sounds so spacey and groovy and epic all in one song. And oh, Sue's vocals. Guys, I think I have a confession to make. I think I have a crush on Suzuka. She has the voice of an angel, and every time that I hear her voice shine through in a song like this, I'm just like, Suzuka, please be my waifu. So this song is called Starlight. What I remember from this song is that it was the first single off the album and that I wasn't very impressed by it. It has some fast and heavy gent riffs which are cool but sound a little generic. And I thought that the super clean vocals didn't really do anything to complement the complicated and aggressive guitar work. I feel like growls would have worked much better for this song, or at least make the singing vocals somehow more aggressive or darker. And the song doesn't ever switch it up, it just stays fast and genty with clean vocals the entire time. And the video has nothing to do with Babymetal, it's just people dancing in the middle of nowhere in black and white. Where are the girls? Where are the crazy antics? Where's the weird imagery? I feel like the video was made as an afterthought just to have a video for the song so that people have something to look at while they listen to it. It might be a solid metal song, but I don't think it's that good of a Babymetal song, and I think it's the weakest one on the album. I was actually really concerned when I first heard this song because I thought the entire album was gonna sound like this. I thought their style had changed because of the unfortunate death of the previous guitarist, but thankfully that was not the case, and this album is actually really good. Well, that's all that I have to say about this album, or at least all the songs that stood out the most to me. It's different from the other albums. It's not super overly heavy, but instead just sounds really good to listen to. It's energetic and happy and uplifting, and you know what? I welcome it. They mixed in some other genres and elements from other countries that I think turned out really well. There's a few blemishes on the album, but I would rather a band falter a bit in trying to explore new things than just play it safe all the time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Ugh.